Hi students, good morning. Today our fourth chapter using Excel as database. Okay, this is our fourth chapter. Let us see, a database is a collection of information related to a particular subject such as maintaining address and phone numbers, a list of library books, keeping students records, tracking to academic and curricular achievements, keeping employees information, etc. Okay, so first of all, what is the use of in Excel sheet? So student details, all details enter in Excel, and at the same time staff details and student marks list. Okay, so these type of list enter in MS Excel, and next it helps the users to organize, retrieve, sort and edit the data as per their requirements. Okay, in this Excel sheet you edit the data. Database is, it helps the users to organize, retrieve, sort and edit data as per their requirements. Database consists of fields and records. So this is your Excel sheet. First of all, how to open MS Excel? Go to Start button and all programs, and after that MS Office, then you click on MS Excel. So after that, open this type of Excel sheet is open. Okay, this is In simple terms, records refer to rows and fields refer to columns in Excel. Thus, a field can be defined as column within a database that contains only one type of data. Okay, these all are the fields. For example, roll number, name, address are different fields. Okay, what is field? What is, you enter the column name, roll number, name. Okay, here subject English, Hindi, Maths. These all are the different types of fields. Okay, next. Record. What is record? A record is a database is called a record. What is that one? A row in a database is called a record. Row and okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers is there na? That one is the row, and A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, this is the alphabetical is the column. So a row in a database is called a record. And next, for example, in the given figure, okay, in this figure, roll number, English, Hindi, Maths, total, percentage of one student from a record. Okay, these all are the records. Field name. It is a column label for the field in a database. Okay, all the field names appears in one row. All the field names appear in the one row. For example, roll number, name, English, Hindi, Maths, total, percentage and address. Okay, see, this is the field name. Next, using a form to enter data. How to enter the data in form? A form is a dialog box that provides an easy way to enter or display a complete row of information or record. It has text box to enter data in fields and command buttons to multiple the data. Before adding a record in the form, the worksheet must have field names at the top of each column. Microsoft Excel uses these field names to enter records in a form. Form has the following features. So, it displays one record at a time. It can be used to add new records and change in existing. Any record can be deleted. You want to delete the data, so you can delete the record. It also helps to view the record which matches with the specified criteria. See, in MS Excel 2007, form of hidden forms. Okay, to find forms, click on Office button, go to Office button and click here Excel options is there. Click on Customize tab and then Excel option dialog box will be appear. Okay, here one dialog box appear. Click on the drop down list of choose commands from and click on commands not in the ribbon. Okay, this is not in ribbon. Select from the displayed list and click on add. Here you click forms and after that here add. Click OK and you will find the form button to quick access toolbar. Okay, then you click here forms click access toolbar is open. Next, adding new record in a form. How to add in a record? Adding subtotals in a database help us to manage and analyze the data. To apply subtotals, the database must be stored. Follow these steps. Open a new worksheet and enter the data. Okay, open new worksheet and enter the data. This is the data: serial number, sales, executive, month, sales. Choose data subtotal outline group. Here subtotal outline group is there. Here see one dialog box appear. Here serial number, sales, executive, these all are is there. Then you click to calculate the sum sales, select sum function, use functions. Okay, here functions is there, you select sum function. Adds and next deselect the replace current subtotal option by clicking on this checkbox. Here you click in the replace current box is the checkbox. This option, otherwise the existing subtotal if already calculated. Okay, this is already calculated. The summary below data checkbox is already marked, and here you mark summary below data. Okay, here mouse cursor is there now, that one. And after that click on OK button. Here show the total. Okay, the subtotal will be displayed as shown in the figure 4.12. see in your textbook. Next, note to remove all the subtotals in your worksheet, click in the worksheet and select data subtotal. In the dialog box will appear, click on remove all buttons. Okay, and next searching a record. So how to search your record? It is used to search the records with specific values. Click on form button. Here form button is there. Click on criteria button. One dialog box appear. Here criteria. You enter something roll number. Okay, 5. You search the roll number 5. So you enter here 5. Okay, criteria will be displayed in upper right corner of sheet 1 dialog box. Type the data that you want to search in the appropriate field. You enter here, type 104 in roll number. Okay, and after that criteria text box and press enter key. If the record exists and matches with the given value for that field, it will be displayed. Here display, show in your figure. Okay, this is the you search in records. How to search in records? Why it is used in such records? Suppose in some companies number of employees is there. Okay, so all each and every record you search in a time taken process. So you enter something roll number. Suppose for example in our school 600 students is there. Okay, I want Charita. Okay, Charita name I want. So in this Charita name, which class? Suppose 7th class Charita. Okay, you click on the Charita name and roll number, and after that here show the data. Okay, so in that time we use in searching a record. Okay, you can move the previous or next record by clicking on find preview and find next button. Okay, next. Rules to enter field names. Each field name should be placed in a separate cell. Field name should be unique. Let us recall what is database. So what is database? Deleting a record. Okay, so how to delete a record now? From provides the option to delete a particular record. Delete. Follow these steps to delete a record. How to delete? See here form is there. Move to the desired record by clicking on the find next button. Here find next button is there. You enter some number, roll number, click on delete button. Here delete button is there. Then you click delete and after that you press the OK button. Okay, click on OK and then record will be deleted. Okay, this is the deleted. Next, important using of forms. Next one is sorting data. So how to sort in data? See, what is this one? Sorting means arranging the given data according to particular field. See, this red color is there now. This one is the sorting means arranging the given data according to a particular field, either in ascending or descending order or increasing or decreasing order in a worksheet. Here sort symbol is there, where in ribbon data tab is there. Then you click the data tab and after that different groups will be there. Here sorting group is there, here sort is there. Okay, so this is the mark. And next, once the data is organized, it becomes very easy to work with. Follow the given steps. So how to sort the data? Open the required worksheet and select the data that you want. Okay, first you select that one, click any cell, say B2. Suppose here Anju is B column and second row. Now click on the sort button in the sort and filter group data tab. Okay, sort and filter group and data tab. The enter database will be selected and the sort dialog box will be appear. Here sort dialog box will be appear. See, for example, total from the sort by a list. Total wise I select in sort. Select the largest to smallest option in the order section. Here order section is there, then you select lowest to smallest to largest. Okay, or largest to smallest. By default my data has header checkbox is selected. Excel usually assume that you have a header row, that is the first row of titles of your data. If you do not have header row, you can uncheck this option. Okay, you don't need, you uncheck that box. The database will be arranged in a descending order on the database total column. This is the total. So in this one is the I arranged in the form. Okay, so next class continue after. Okay, thank you. So using data validation is the next class. So next, using data validation is our next class. This class continuation next class. Okay, thank you.